Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick video today to open my January loot crate. The the theme for this month is Rewind. So supposedly it has some good like Star Wars stuff and some other things I don't really know about. Maybe something Voltron. I was never a fan of Voltron. I don't remember much about it. But anyway, this is January's loot crate, so I'm going to go ahead and open it. Sorry if the lighting looks a little weird. I have a standing light that I use in most of my videos, and I don't have it with me right now because Kevin is using it for some secret project he's working on, and it's currently in the basement, and I'm too lazy to go down there to get it, and also be afraid to go because the basement's kind of scary, so I don't like to go down there by myself. Anyway, so that's where my light is. That's why it looks a little weird. I'm not in my usual setup. And, yeah, so the video may not look that great, but I just wanted to get this out of the way as quickly as possible. Okay, so we have our Rewind booklet. We get a booklet in every box. I don't know what's going on with it. It looks like it's got something you can punch out on the back. Okay, I guess you can punch out a nice little controller here, Nintendo controller. Interesting. Okay, I don't want to look at it too much because that's got all of the stuff that is in the box, and I don't like knowing what it is until I've opened everything. So we do have a shirt. First off, I guess I can go ahead and do it. I like to save the shirts for last, but since I'm trying to get through this one pretty quickly, I'm going to go ahead and do it now, just in case I forget later. Okay, so you know how I said there's some kind of Voltron thing in the crate? It's the t-shirt. And while I usually like their t-shirts, I don't really care about Voltron, to be honest, and I don't know if I will ever wear it. I mean, I'm sure I will. I may, like, sleep in it or something. It feels really, really comfy. But yeah, I don't really care about Voltron, so I don't know. Anyway, next up. I'm pretty sure I have a pair of these already, but we get some nice pixelated sunglasses, 8-bit sunglasses, whatever you want to call them, so let's go ahead and put those on, because you know how I am. I get glasses in here and I have to put them on. Even though I can't really see that well without my regular glasses, but everything's just gonna be a little fuzzier, but that's okay, because I look cool, right? Please tell me I look cool. Okay, so next up is a Black Tie Geek something or other. I don't know what it is. Let's see if I can get it open and figure out what is inside. Seriously, how do you open this thing? Oh, that's how you open it. Okay, yeah. So in my very first loot crate, I got a bow tie with the same print, and now I have a regular necktie. I don't wear ties normally because I'm a girl, and girls just don't normally wear ties to work or anything like that. But Kevin has a nice little collection of ties, so maybe I will give this to him. I don't really know. It does look cute. I just don't know how to tie a tie, so yeah. It could be a disaster. Okay, so I don't know if this is correct or not, but we're gonna say it is. I don't know how people put on ties, so yeah, if I were a guy, it would be like a clip-on or nothing, or I would get my mom to do it, I guess. Okay, so what else do we have in here? What is this? Oh my god. This looks kind of interesting. So it looks like a Nintendo cartridge, and it's got something inside that says Doctor Who, but it looks like a Dr. Mario kind of Doctor Who. I hope you guys can see this. I had to cover my screen so that it wouldn't like shine in my eyes all the time. Anyway, let's see what this is. What do we have in here? What is this stuff? How does this work? Oh, seriously, how does this work? I don't understand. There are no instructions. You have to give me instructions or I don't know what's going on. Okay, so think I get it. Alright, so, it's a little figurine thing. Doctor Who, and it's got the little X, like, RX prescription kind of thing, like on Dr. Mario. I don't know if you can see this or not. If not, I'll, like, zoom in later. But yeah, it looks like a Capaldi, however you want to say his name. Pretty sure it's Capaldi, but, yeah. I usually call him Capaldi. It's got a nice little, it's got a Dalek, it has a Cyberman, and it has a Weeping Angel on there. So, that's pretty cool, and it actually stands. You can't see it, probably, but, I'm gonna have it standing on my laptop, looking out at me as I finish my video. Okay, so, what is next? Next up, well, of course we always have a pin. So, we have a rewind pin. What is this? Comic notebook. 64 pages of never before seen action and adventure. It's a pocket notebook. A notebook for when inspiration strikes. Cartooning tips and a tear out balloon template for sight gags, character studies, and heroics. Let's open it up. So, each page has, like, comic book strip style pages here. As you can tell. And on this end page here, we have some nice little thought and speech bubbles and stuff like that. So you could put pow and zoom and different writing. And it gives you some little tips about sound effects and lettering and balloons and stuff like that. So there you go. That's pretty cool. Cool. I could make my own comic book if I wanted. Okay, speaking of comic books, I actually knew that this was in here, and when I saw the email about it, I got kind of excited because it is a Star Wars #1 with Han and Chewie on the cover. It is a Loot Crate exclusive. This is the variant cover for Star Wars #1. So this is definitely one that I'm going to be reading because it's Star Wars. Obviously, Han and Chewie have been smuggling some loot crates. I'm so gonna read this thing. I'm excited. Okay, I think that's everything. I'm gonna check the book really quickly, though, just to make sure. Okay, so we have the Retro Arcade Skinny Tie, which is an exclusive. And there's actually a picture of a girl in here wearing it as like a headband, which is actually kind of cool, and I like that. We have the exclusive Tendo figures, which I have the Doctor Who one, but there are 6 in all. One of them is a super rare gold variant. And let's see, I can't really read all of these. It looks like there's one, I'm actually doing what it's doing on the cover, that's kind of funny. There's 1.21 gigawatts one with a Marty McFly bunny on the front. There's Alien Attack, which is like Mars Attacks. There's Fire Hunt. Oh, that would have been a good one too. It's Firefly. Interesting. There's a Legend of the Future. So what that says, it's kind of hard to read. Like I said, I don't have my glasses on. Looks like maybe it's supposed to be Back to the Future with, Legend of Zelda, and then there's a Corbin's, does it say Alley, maybe? It's kind of hidden behind one of the other things. So there we go, that's all of those. I'm very happy that I got the Doctor Who one, though. I would want that one or the Firefly one. So that's pretty cool. The exclusive Star Wars comic book issue 001. The exclusive Voltron Blueprint t-shirt. Not really that, excited about that, but it does feel really, really soft, so I'm okay with that. And let's see, 8-bit glasses, of course, and the comic notebook. Okay, and the crate this month, the inside is, I guess you can kind of refold it a different way, and it turns into a, looks like a regular Nintendo, an original NES system, and that's what the controller at the very back of the magazine, I don't know what to call it. Anyway, at the very back of this, it goes with the crate, So there we go. That's pretty cool. Not really as impressed with this one. I know a lot of people were like, oh my god, this is the best crate that they've ever done. I'm so excited. I'm so glad I got this. Yeah, I'm not really that impressed with it. I do really like the comic book t-shirts. Normally, I like their t-shirts, but like I said, I'm not a big Voltron, person, so I don't really know much about it. The little comic book is pretty cool. Comic notebook. The Doctor Who figure thing is pretty awesome also. And I'm never going to wear this tie anywhere, or these anywhere most likely, so whatever. Anyway, I guess that's it, and they haven't announced February's yet, but I will see you guys when I get it. And yeah, I guess that's it. Until then, bye! Hey guys, it is January, right? Yeah. That looks like the worst tie in the history of ties. Nailed it. Oh my god, this is awful. How do guys do this? Wait a minute. Did I do it? That looks retarded. That can't be right. Can't be right. That looks the opposite of the way it's supposed to be. This is supposed to go, this is, the top's supposed to be bigger at the top, right? Yep, that is wrong. That is so wrong. Oh my gosh, what have I done?